Hi, I'm Greg Denny. I've been studying the lives of great men and women. And actually, I've been studying personal development now for over 20 years. And we're reading, with my wife and I, we're reading a book about Dietrich Bonhoeffer and what he did around the time of World War II. I recently finished a book about a young man. It's called Within Reach, about a young man who climbed Mount Everest when he was 15 and 16. It was incredible. I've been reading the lives of great leaders from centuries ago, even millennia ago. And always in my mind is greatness. How do you achieve greatness? Right? It was Shakespeare who said, some are born with greatness, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. And as I've thought through that, I think it's not accidental. Right? Greatness doesn't happen by accident. It's not chance. We're not victims just sitting back saying, well, I hope I become great. I hope something great happens to me. You see that they're either born into an opportunity or the opportunity comes along in life. But as I've studied personal development and peak performance in the lives of great men and women, I've seen that they're preparing themselves. They're working on themselves. They're setting themselves up. And so when the time arrives, the opportunity presents itself, they're there. Even with someone like Gandhi, who, it was a time in history that he was needed and he rose to the occasion. It was incredible and he had incredible self-discipline. But I realized there is a science. And actually there's a great book that I highly recommend by Wallace Wattles called The Science of Being Great. And there's a methodology to it. But first, what is greatness? Right? Maybe we think it's great wealth or great financial success or success in business. And there can be greatness in so many ways. Greatness even in small but important things. Perhaps greatness in listening. Become a great listener. Greatness in caring. Greatness in observing. Right? Some of the best authors in the world, in history, were great observers, right? As were some of the greatest artists and builders and architects and inventors, right? They were great observers. Be great in loving. Be great in whatever it is you're doing. If you're a spouse, be a great spouse, right? If you're a parent, become a great parent. Work on it. Study it, learn it. Whatever you're doing, take the time to study it and be really great at it. Maybe you're a great teacher, a great speaker, a great leader. Whatever you're going to do, choose it. Choose it because it matters to you and it matters to others, and seek to become great at it. Seek to make a difference. Man, that's one of the biggest ones. Seek to be great at making a positive difference in the world. Seek to be great in honesty and integrity. I love it. I love it. And I think all of us need to seek greatness. Get on this quest for greatness. That's a lifelong quest. We're always working on it, right? I'm just driven by this. Every day I wake up and I want to be a little better. And that's what counts. That every day you work harder on yourself than you do on anything else, and you make little incremental improvements until you get on the path to mastery. Another excellent book that I recommend called Mastery by George Leonard. And you just keep climbing and climbing and climbing on this path to greatness to become your very best self. And oh, what a life. What joy, what peace, what fulfillment. That we can enjoy the journey and at the end look back and go, yeah, I loved it. I love this journey towards greatness. Here's to your greatness. Reach upward.